mmoja hapa. Tunataka kumwambia huyo mtu kwamba yeye hawezi rudi tena kuwe gavana hapa tena.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your great support to our work in this channel. In this podcast, I want us to talk about two issues that took place in different counties concerning the same party, ODM. And I want us to see the blunders that the ODM party, led by Oburu Oginga, are doing that will come to cost them after the 2027 general elections. And issue number one is about the women representative of Nairobi County, Esther Pasaris, being rejected while attending a church service in Kamukunji. And the other issue is about the Siaya event attended by the President William Ruto and other ODM leaders supporting the tutam movement that was about James Orengo, the Siaya County Governor, who is being portrayed as the cause of lack of development in Siaya County. And I want us to see that because with me, I believe, making James Orengo the agenda in their events does not add up at all. And they should be considering, or they should be concentrating on delivering the promises or services to the people of Siaya County. And before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to humbly request you that if you're watching this podcast and you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that next time we do a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Like our videos, comment and share to show your support to our work in this channel. And to those who have already subscribed, we say thank you very much for your great support to our work in this channel.
Sisi kama wa ODM tuko na ground yetu. Na hiyo ground yetu baba alituacha kwa broad base. Ndio maana tunasimama na William Samoei Ruto. Na mimi kile nataka kuambia tutam, sio? Sawa. Sasa kwa sababu pale baba alituacha atatafuta. Sawa. Sasa kwa sababu baba alituacha ndani ya broad base, sisi tunatafuta vile ile jinsi tunaweza kufanya na William Samoei Ruto ili sisi sote tuangalie majamii. Ile kitu nataka kusema, tafadhali wa mama tuwe wapole. Kwa sababu mama lazima tuwe na jinsi ya kuzungumza pamoja. Sisi sote tumesema ni tutam, si ndio? Ni tutam. Tunakubaliana hapo. Lakini ile kitu nataka kuambia, hapa Nairobi kutoka Friday, sisi tulikuwa kwa Amurua tukizika mwenzetu ambaye aliaga. Tulipokuwa huko kulikuwa kuna floods hapa Nairobi. Watu kama 20 juu wamekufa. Kitu nataka tufanye, tusimame tafadhali ili tukumbuke wale ambao wamepoteza maisha zao. Tafadhali tusimameni, tukumbuke wale ambao wamepoteza maisha yao. Tafadhali tusimame, tuende kimya kidogo kwa heshima.
Now, if you look at Esther Pasaris and her reaction, you can tell that the congregants do not want the two-term narrative in that church. But Esther Pasaris is still insisting on the two-term that the congregants themselves are refusing. What is this showing you? These leaders, these ODM leaders, are blindly following William Ruto, forgetting about the issues of the ordinary citizen. They are just following William Ruto because they know if we support William Ruto, there will be something in our pockets. And the anger that the ordinary citizens have is brought about by these leaders in power. How? If you look at that Esther Pasaris act after the congregants refused the two-term narrative, you can tell that these leaders in power, they feel that whatever they have decided on is what is right, whether it benefits the ordinary citizen or not. It is what they must go with.
Your Excellency, tunakukaribisha hapa Siaya. Nataka kukuhakikishia kwamba hapa Siaya kila mtu anakuunga mkono except one person anaitwa Orengo. Rosarunya. Kila mtu anaunga rais mkono except mtu mmoja hapa. Tunataka kumwambia huyo mtu kwamba yeye hawezi rudi tena kuwe gavana hapa tena.
That is the Southeast Alego Member of Parliament, Samuel Atandi, charging the masses in Siaya County against James Orengo, who is the current Siaya County governor, telling the people that James Orengo should not come back to Siaya County to be re-elected as a governor in 2027. Remember, as Samuel Atandi is too preoccupied in finding a way of getting out James Orengo from the Siaya County gubernatorial seat, Samuel Atandi himself has done nothing to the people of Alego. Yes, that one I can assure you. That is my area MP, who when he gets chance to talk to the public, the thing he only knows to speak about is the fact of being the chairperson of the budget committee, and talks about the amount of money he has allocated for the roads in different areas. But the question is, where are our roads? From you as Samuel Atandi, where are our roads? Remember, this is his second term, and he has never constructed even a 1 kilometer tarmac road. And if I'm wrong, someone challenge me on that. Samuel Atandi has been in power for 2 terms. He's completing the second term right now. And he is failing to understand that he himself, he has failed to deliver the services to the people of Alego. And now the agenda he has is to send out James Orengo. Reason being, James Orengo has refused to support the President, William Ruto. Mind you, these leaders are supporting William Ruto blindly. None of them is questioning about developments in the county. They only know how to portray James Orengo as the father of lack of development in the county. And I want to tell you this. Remember, before James Orengo, there was Colonel Amothra Sanga, who also served for 2 terms. If there is a complaint that James Orengo is not working, then what did Colonel Amothra Sanga do in Siaya County? What did he do? And if James Orengo is the problem in Siaya County and in ODM party, then let all those leaders in Siaya County tell us whatever the services they have delivered to the people. Because we are very ready to get their lies. Remember, even Otiende Amolo, the Rarieda member of parliament, he found a tarmac road in his constituency, and right now, you can confirm with me, right now, that tarmac road is a Maram road. Yes, you can confirm. But they are there, talking about tutam.
I don't know whether that route of going to Rig will bring you to government. I'm telling you that route of Rig will not bring you back to government, and our people were not born to be in the opposition forever. Opposition. Let others also taste opposition. We have been there for a long time. We have been leading them. If it is demonstrations, we know demonstrations.
Mlirogwa wapi watu wa Siaya? Mlirogwa wapi? What is the problem? You only think about your stomach, whatever you will get today, but you are failing to vision the future. The same thing to the Siaya County gubernatorial aspirant, Engineer Nicholas Odero Gumbo. I love Nicholas Odero Gumbo, but on this, I'll not support him. Do your own campaigns. Don't make James Orengo be agenda in your political campaigns. You already know there is no need of charging the masses against James Orengo. Let the people themselves decide in 2027. Wakifika hapo kwa ballot waseme, I don't want James Orengo because of this and this, na asimpe kura huyo James Orengo. It should not be a fact that lazima watu wapige kura against James Orengo. That is not a fact. Ujinga tupu. Now let me tell you this. This ODM faction led by Oburu Oginga, they're doing some blunder here that I don't know they are doing it, but they just keep quiet because they know they are getting something into their pockets. Remember, when Raila was alive, Raila never went to beg any party to work with him. It is those parties that came to work with Raila. But in this ODM, after Raila's demise, they're the ones begging William Ruto to work with them. They're showing us that even if we give them that presidential position, they will fail to take it. Hawa ni wale wanaweza sema, no, we don't want it. Just to give someone, we will help him do the work. Lakini sisi hatutaki hiyo. Yes, they can say that. And they are trying to show us that they are too weak, that even if they get to secure that government or the leadership in 2027, hakuna kitu wanaweza fanya. No, they can do nothing. Now, I'm wondering, you are about to get into negotiations with another party, but that party is funding almost everything that you are doing. Tell me, how will you negotiate with that person or that party? How will you negotiate? That is the problem. How will they negotiate? And with me, I believe someone who pays you is the person who controls you. Yes. Mtu kama mimi sahi siwezi kuwa na kulipa 10,000 per month ama 5,000 per week. Na siku moja niamke nikwambie, I want you to go and do this and this. Na useme you cannot. Wezi. The other thing, this ODM led by Oburu Oginga, they are failing to accept the reality that the ground had already shifted na hawana watu. But they want to force issues because William Ruto anawapea kitu. So they want to force issues. Hata nini inafanyika ni hapo. Ni hapo ndo wanakuwa. Lastly, this ODM faction led by Oburu Oginga, they have failed to address the 10-point agenda. They have failed to address the problems the ordinary citizen is going through. And they have failed even to request the president, William Ruto, to do for them something in their area so that their people can benefit. The only thing they know to talk about is, we want to get this position. No leader should visit this region if he or she is not supporting the tutam. Those are the only things they know. So I'm wondering, they have failed to do that, but they now want to put the blame on the other leaders who are supporting one term. Why? Because they know very well the ground had already shifted. They don't have the numbers, and they have no way to convince the people other than bribing them with 500 or 1,000 Kenya shillings. What is 1,000 Kenya shillings? How long can that 1,000 Kenya shillings serve you? My Siaya people, how long can that amount of money serve you? So they are trying to put the blames on these leaders who are supporting one term. Na hiyo hata haiwezi saidia. Hiyo haiwezi saidia kwa sahi. You have already failed. Na kama ni one term, let it start from James Orengo going downwards to the MCS. Yeah. Hapo Siaya hakuna mtu amefanya kitu. Hakuna. So they better just go. Wache kutuimbia mambo na one term James Orengo. Is that the reason why they are a party? Is that the reason why ODM party was formed? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this podcast.